Hey guys, it's Kay. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Dwelling Stories. So today we are tackling the last closet in my project list and I'm scared. Here's Clover. He just came back from like a 45-minute walk and he's super happy. Right, buddy? Did you have a good walk? Yeah. So here is the situation. So I bought some bins for this closet and with some covers. I didn't get the cute little labels that were sold with them. Well, they're not sold with them, but there's an option. But I think I have enough of labels that I can stick on to make this work. Now, this is the utility closet in the hallway. So just for you guys can get a perspective, that's the office where my husband's currently working, and that is the guest bathroom. And here is the scary utility closet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to show this to you guys. But we're talking about real life here. This is real life. So when we moved, I just shoved stuff in here and called it a day. So here it is. Here it is, you guys. Oh my goodness. What is happening? What is happening in this closet? So fun closet tour. I've actually bought a new basket to go on here, but this was the Alpha door and wall rack that actually was in our other apartment, and I got a new one for that little room over there. But so I got some cleaning stuff. It's like really not organized. Like, can we just take a look at like what is going on? I mean, it's sort of semi-organized. We got the vacuum stuff, we got cleaning stuff, we got liners, and I forgot what this is. We got car stuff, and I don't know. And then at the top, I got like the cleaning machine for the, I mean, we got this cute little like shelf situation on the side, which I thought was kind of genius. And there's a little storage on the side for the manual mop. However, I mean, it's a mess. Let's take a look. I mean, what is going on? Why? How? When? Why? In the drawers, we got the same messy situation. So I'll show you the inside of each drawer. Not good. So we'll take a nice still for the before and after. Here's the second drawer. Not any better. I don't know what's happening in there. And then Clover gets two drawers. He gets one drawer with a divider in it because he's fancy, and he gets another drawer with his clothes in it. So it's really, oh, and there's the step stool. So, it's okay. Honestly, it's not bad, but it's not good either. So we're gonna clean it up today. So again, the first thing I want to do is take everything out. You guys know the drill. And I'm gonna say one thing before I start this project. I'm gonna do a whole video about this, but your goal should be to get to a place of good enough. You don't have to get to a place of Pinterest, even though that's really fun. If you get there, that is the icing, that is the cherry on top. But you need to get to a place of good enough and functioning. Gonna be honest with you, a lot of those photos that you see on professional organizing sites, on Pinterest, where they're like before and after, a lot of those are very, very staged. There's often, they took more out than they're gonna put back in the end for the client or the customer or whoever is actually living there, because it looks nice and it's very satisfying, but that is not a place where you need to get to. You need to get to a place of good enough and functioning. If you're aspiring for Pinterest fabulous, that's great. If you're able to get there, kudos to you. And it's fun and it's great to have all matching containers and all this stuff, but that is not a place where you need to get to if you cannot function. Get to a place of good enough. I'm hoping to get to that place today, but we'll see. So here we go. We're gonna take everything out. And a lot of you are asking what my organizing and cleaning playlist is in my headphones, which I don't have on right now. Today I'm gonna listen to the Sports Junkies from DC. I'm actually not a sports fan, but I've been listening to the Sports Junkies. Sometimes they're the Junkies, sometimes they're the Sports Junkies. They're 4 DJs from DC, and I've been listening to them for since I was 15 years old. And because I'm from DC and I love them and they make me feel it's like comfort food for the ears. Like I feel like I'm at home because they use like PG County slang and all that stuff. If you listen to the Junkies, leave a comment down below. I want to know who my fellow Junks listeners are. Oh man, I feel like we're gonna need some coffee. Coffee!
your breakfast, fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us, we got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys, I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a barrel of fun, growing up is just a trap. Don't it seem like a drag? Like putting all of your joy in a big brown bag. I won't listen to any of that jazz. No, I'll never grow up. I'll never grow up. Growing up is just a big fat trap.
Okay, we're not long into the process. This is everything that's out. We've got sort of zones created. This is like house stuff. We got gift packaging over there. We got paper towels, plant stuff, containers. These are just empty containers, which is insane. Then we've got cleaning stuff, Clover stuff. I think I got some CDs in there as well, but it's mainly Clover stuff. And my husband's stuff. And then, so I didn't take everything out, but I took most things out, because some of the stuff I'm just not going to change. Like, I'm just not going to change this business here. I think it's fine. But you can see the closet is mostly empty. Looks nice, actually, when there's nothing in it, but I'm going to focus on getting the stuff organized and maybe moving a shelf around or two, trying to figure out the best way to store things in here. But I might take this opportunity to put all the rest of the bracket covers on. There's like a bracket cover. See, these are the little bracket covers that keep the side from looking too bare bones, and this one is missing. I think there's the bracket covers are missing from up there too, so I think I'm gonna put those on and clean up a little bit, because why is there dirt? What happened there? I don't know. Let's clean them up. So just a I guess, check-in. Oh my gosh, look who's behind there. We are still putting the closet back together, and it's looking okay. I took out this gift wrap organizer, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and organize it while it's out, because I have some things that need to go in it. And so it's coming together. It's not too bad. This has been quite the process. I feel like it's been a few hours, but we're still working on it, and I'm enjoying myself. so from the timestamps, I'm sure you can tell it's been a while. I've been working tirelessly on this project for the last like 4 hours, 5 hours, but I am happy with the way it turned out. So I'll give you a little tour of our new utility closet. Okay, so it's the brightest part of the day, and hopefully you'll be able to see, but here we are. Here is our brand new utility closet. Okay, I'll give you the tour from top to bottom. So we'll start at the very top. That's where I put the gift packaging, and next to it, my little label is coming off, but next to it I've got 2 shoe boxes. One has blank cards in it. I don't know if you can see, but it's blank greeting cards, and one has space bags in it. And then the next shelf down is my cleaning shelf. So we've got cleaning solutions, and it's fairly empty back there. So I've got room to grow if I get more cleaning stuff. And then underneath, I've just got my hanging stick goods and my aprons. This is a great thing for getting up underneath the refrigerator if you need to dust up under there. Next to it, you know, I've got my container full of containers. These are just like little organizing solutions and little containers that I just keep on hand just in case I need to use them for a client or I need to use them for a house project. I keep a collection of containers around. It's just something that I do. These 3 things are my husband's. They're just like technology and cord stuff and adapters for his computers. Then continuing with the cleaning theme, we've got the spot cleaner for the carpet. That's a really fun machine to use. And then we have got the stuff for the Roomba and the mop pads. I can show you guys what's actually inside the box. Let's see. I don't know if you can see, but it's vacuum stuff and stuff for the manual mop. And then below it, we've got a box for cord control and extensions. So we've got some like cord control little products in there and also some extension cords. And next to it is the plastic bag storage. Down here, we've got the garden shelf. We've got my box full of seed packets. I have the mother load of gardening seeds. These are back in the days when I used to do container gardening on the porch. I used to, you know, grow all kinds of lettuce and peas and stuff. I don't know if they're still viable, but we'll see. And then below it, I've got my soil components like my cocoa coir, some perlite, some gardening soil, and some vermiculite. And then I have the pre-mixed soil. This is what I plant most of my stuff in. I just will alter it depending on the plant's needs, like I'll add sand or vermiculite or more perlite. So here is the perlite. I should not use yellow, I should use another color, but that is that. And then next to it, I have got the big pot that I want for a big plant, but I don't have a big plant yet. And I got the potting mat back there. So that is my gardening shelf. We love her. And then down here, we've basically got like the house things shelf. So you notice we've got some negative space here. And you know what? That is totally okay. Because in this first box, we've got the light bulbs and batteries. And then in this box, we have nothing. Not one thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with that box yet, but I just figured I'd put it there. And then next to it, we've got the ever so famous house box. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know about the house box. It contains all those little like bits and bobs and pieces that you're always looking for. I've got command hooks and felt pads. I've got a box full of specific hardware for specific pieces of furniture and Alpha hardware. And in the back, I've got IKEA hardware and Metro and Intermetro hardware. And then I got some other starter hardware stuff on the side. So this is basically that box where you're like, I need that piece for that furniture or whatever. This is the box you need. And in here, we've got another empty box. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. We've got one toolbox and 2 toolboxes. Yes, I have 2 toolboxes. One was given to us when we moved, and it just happened to have a lot of useful stuff in it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. I said, hey, it's a good toolbox. It had some good stuff in it. So I'm just gonna keep them both around. I like them. So I've also got a little drawer here. This is basically our junk drawer. But I like to call that, I don't like to use the word junk. I like to call it the utility drawer. So it's got my drill, some plant food, a little indoor thermometer that I'm probably gonna have to put in a window somewhere. These are Ziploc bags. I don't buy Ziploc bags anymore, but I do reuse the ones that I have. So the ones that are not in use, I just stick right in here. And then I've got rubber bands, measuring tape, and regular tape, WD-40 and like super glue and crazy glue. And then we've got a Swiss Army knife, I don't know. And then we've got 2 pairs of scissors. In this drawer, I've got basically, it's kind of random. We've got like some hand wipes. I found these in my car. I was like, wow, these are valuable right now. And then we've got Clover's shaver thing for his hair, mostly his butt. And then we've got basically, these are my old iPhone and old iPad. These are specifically for Clover surveillance when we leave the house, because we have an app called Pet Monitor, so we can use old Apple devices as cameras, and we can log on to one other Apple device and use it as a monitor, and you can see what your pet's doing, and it's fabulous. But since we're on quarantine, haven't been able to use this, haven't been using this. So, but that's where it usually lived, in the second drawer in our last house, so I figured I would do the same thing. This drawer belongs specifically again to Clover Bean. This is his grooming drawer. So he's got his little grooming kit here, and I did specifically put a little separator in here so that the things that needed to stand up could stand up. And this is his little kit when he needs to go down to the grooming room. We have a grooming room in our building, and this is actually soap, doggy soap. So he's got that, and he can go down. I can carry this, and we can go down to the grooming room. We can take it right out, and I'll pop some towels in as well. And then he's got another drawer down at the bottom. This is the fun drawer full of the extra balls and toys and leashes and things like that, and his weather gear. So anything he needs for hot and cold weather is in here. He's got some cooling coats back here, along with some regular snowsuit and some regular coats for cold weather. And then of course we've got the extra dog food sitting right there. And on the side we've got a little place for the step stool to go, and in the door and wall rack, which I rearranged just a little bit on the top, we've got the auto cleaner stuff. So basically stuff to clean tires, stuff to clean the inside of your car, all the car cleaning stuff. And then we've got the extra alpha and extra sort of mats for, lining drawers and stuff. I really should use some of this in our new house. Haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's there if I need it. And then on the bottom, I just reserved these 2 big baskets for paper goods. So if we happen to find toilet paper, we can stick that in there. No, we actually have toilet paper. It's not an emergency, but I just wanted to allow a lot of space for paper goods storage. In case we buy a large amount of paper towels, we can put 6 rolls in there or something. And then on the bottom, I don't know, just some off and a jump rope. I don't know. So this is the new utility closet. I really like the way that it came out. I hope you found this organizing video inspiring and gave you some ideas for your own utility closet. If you have one, let me know if you have that in your house and what you put in it. Leave a comment down below for me. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Wake up, honey, I'll make you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can lend them your baseball cap.
There you go.
Let's make the day a barrel of fun. Growing up is just a trap.